Let's go.
Jonathan's got it.
All right, Jonathan, you go.
I got D on number 1.
Yeah, all of the above.
Yeah, me too.
Same.
All right. Number 2, I got Delta.
I got C.
I got B.
I also got C.
All in favor of C, raise your hand. No, I'm just joking. So, Jonathan, why'd you get D?
Hold on, I'm reviewing the other ones just to make sure that I agree with it. I thought they were all true, but
B is not.
okay, yeah, you're right.
Now I'm not so sure. Maybe it's D.
It's not B.
C.
Amy, you say that B is wrong?
Right. For sure.
If spending's falling in one area, it's not likely to rise in other areas.
Okay. Because when I was going through this, I thought about the unemployment, but that is only applies to unemployment.
Okay. So
Sounds like we're good on 2. Number 3?
I got B.
Bravo.
I got C.
Huh?
I don't know if well, yeah, so I got C because it started talking about how money is a veil.
It does talk about that when it's describing there's a difference between nominal and real variables. Nominal variables do not matter in the long run. So that's the money is a veil part. But when we're studying it in the short run, they mix up quite a bit.
So,
You gotta study how they interact. That's why it's B.
Lauren, it's on. It's in 20-2B. It's in the second paragraph.
Okay.
Should we move on to number 4 or wait?
So number 3, we agree that is Bravo.
Most of us say it's Bravo, but it sounds like one guy wants to double check.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to double check on this one as well.
So it's in 20-2B, paragraph 2. Thomas, if you want to look.
Okay. So number 4.
Number 4. Are we ready to go to number 4? Is that all right?
Lauren?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
All right. Number 4, I got Alpha.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Same.
Number 5, I got Charlie.
Yep.
Number
You
5,
right?
I have a note. Is either C or D. Oh, I don't
Yeah,
help.
C.
Charlie.
Okay, then I'll shift to Charlie then.
I put C, yeah.
Price is nominal. Output is real.
Yep.
I guess that doesn't entirely help answer it. But
Yeah, well, the vertical axis is price level, which is nominal, and then on the horizontal axis, it's the output, which is the real number. That's what we use for real GDP. Does that help, Thomas?
Yeah, that's fine. I was just debating between one and the other.
Okay.
all right, number 6, I got Alpha.
Alpha.
It's either
Same.
A or B.
Same.
Really? What's wrong with me?
Hey, you narrowed it down to 2 options, and one of them was right, so I don't think that's bad. Number 7,
I wasn't sure if it was C or D.
I got C.
I got Charlie.
Okay.
Charlie for number 7.
Yeah.
Number 8, I got Alpha.
I got B.
I got Alpha also.
I put B,
Did
but
you get Lauren?
I put B. I wasn't sure, I guess. I just thought I saw something in there that talked about the investment tax how it made it go to the right, but I didn't see anything about the income tax. So
The book does mention something about it, though I'm not entirely sure where that is.
So an increase in investment tax would encourage you to put money in the bank, and then your money supply would increase. So that would, make demand move to the right because you've got more money out there, right? So goods and supplies or goods and services are going to be, there's going to be more demand for it. Same with the decrease in income tax. If you have more money now because your income taxes were decreased, then there's more money supply. So then your goods and services, there's going to be a higher demand for that.
okay.
Does that help?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that everyone else's understanding?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not as good as yours, but I got the idea.
Okay.
Number 9, Ben?
I got B.
I got B.
I also got Bravo.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a
Number
question.
10?
And
Wait. Do we need to explain number 9?
I think we're good.
All right. Number 10, I got Alpha.
I have a question mark on that one.
I put C with a question mark. So
Why did you pick Alpha?
I picked Alpha because, okay, first I want to review the effects, which I don't remember off the top of my head, but
Want me to read it to you?
sure.
Hold on, let me.
Isn't there like a summary of them somewhere?
Yeah, that's what I have. The wealth effect is a lower price level increases real wealth, which stimulates spending on consumption. The interest rate effect is a lower price level reduces the interest rate, which stimulates spending on investment. The exchange rate effect is a lower price level causes the real exchange rate to depreciate, which stimulates spending on net exports. The second question, okay, sorry, that was.
Second review, I noticed it says consumers, not invest. That probably doesn't include investors as well. So I'm going to switch my answer to B, because the wealth effect affects consumers, the interest rate effect affects investors. So I think it's Bravo for number 10.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to double check this one because I had it narrowed down to A or B.
you mean where were you finding all that information on the definitions? Sorry.
I copied and pasted it into my notes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, don't worry about it then.
It's at the bottom of one of the sections. It should summarize all the principles at the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll find it for you real quick.
I think these are my least favorite titles because they don't tell me.
So it is 20-3B at the very bottom.
20 dash.
Oh, that works.
But would interest rate though, I mean, would it affect consumers because your interest rate, it wouldn't,
there would be more spending. It just wouldn't be on the part of the consumers. It'd be on investors. Because they're like, oh, low the interest rate. That means I can invest or people can borrow and.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pay now when you don't have to pay as much as other times.
Gotcha.
So should we move to number 11?
Yeah.
All right, number 11. I got Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie.
I wasn't able to find an answer for this one.
Well, it does mention it somewhere in the book. I don't remember where in the book, but it said so somewhere.
I can go back later and look.
All right. Should we move to number 12 then?
Yeah.
Number 12. I got alpha.
I have alpha as well.
Mhm.
No objections?
No, no, but on 11, I still have to go back again.
Okay. We could probably do that at the end. Help you find where it is in the book.
No, that's fine. This is one of those that I just couldn't understand.
Okay.
So
Number 13?
I got
Oh, shoot. Good.
on
I
13,
got, yeah, 13.
on 13, I have a question mark. I know read
I
down
put
to
down
AB.
Bravo.
What'd she say?
No.
What'd she say?
I don't know.
I ended up putting down Bravo for number
I heard she
13.
made fun.
Does anyone have anything different?
For 13?
Sound like
I got nothing.
For 14.
14.
number 14. I got Delta.
Me too.
Moving on to 15. Unless if there's objections. 15. I got
I
Charlie.
couldn't answer 15.
I got Charlie as well.
Charlie?
Yes.
I don't think it'd be A or D because I don't see why they bargain for higher wages if the price level is falling, or the other way around. I think they'd be parallel or go in the same direction, I should say. Yeah, I think it's Charlie, and I didn't hear any other answers.
I got Charlie also.
Yeah, I couldn't answer this one.
Number 16.
I don't have this one.
I put down Charlie for this one.
Okay, why?
Huh?
Why did you put Charlie down?
It mentioned somewhere in the book that policymakers can affect aggregate demand if they want to offset the. Yeah, I mentioned if they want to offset the effects of an economic contraction, so that means they're producing less, jobs are not as abundant. They can mitigate that impact by making a shift to.
You're with that.
However, I would like to find where that is in the book.
Okay, it's under 20.
20 dash what?
5A.
It's okay.
Okay, I found it. Mm. Okay, my computer's being slow.
But I don't think he's 6'12".
I still think it's what was it, 16? Yeah, Charlie. I still think it's Charlie though.
Oh, I just wondered why.
Oh yeah.
Like what? Where did you see find it?
Who do you think? Lauren, how about you? Because yours call is Ben, right?
Okay. Wait.
Okay, good. I just feel like my dad. I think it's because your dad's skinnier. He looks
Oh sheesh. I think I'm.
What?
Okay, hold on. I'm not so sure of my answer now. Because the example that the book gives says if the aggregate demand falls, then they can make
The conversation started.
So now I'm wondering, okay, so what, apparently they can affect supply and demand. So the question is, if the output, if okay,
I knew our Kelly.
okay, supplies being moved.
I was embarrassed.
Okay, so in number 16, do we think that it's a shift in aggregate supply? Is that what's happening?
What question are we on?
Okay, we're on number 16. I had an answer, now I'm switching it because I'm not so sure about it anymore.
So it would have to do with supply, right?
Yeah, the supply is shifting, and I think it's shifting to the left. So if it's shifting to the left, I'm assuming policymakers would want to shift it to the right.
Right.
So I think it's A.
That's what, yeah.
Sorry about that. I was wrong earlier.
To the right, yeah. I agree.
Any objections?
Oh,
Okay. Let's move on to number 17 then. Number 17, I got Bravo. Although I wasn't very sure about this one.
Oh, I got Bravo too.
It's very reassuring. Anybody get anything different?
I have a question mark on this one.
I guess we'll move on to 18 then.
Yeah, the last three ones I didn't make it to those.
Me neither.
Well, for anybody who's got an answer, what did you get for number 18?
I put D down, but I have a D and a question mark, so.
I also put Delta.
Okay.
I do know that it's consistent with monetary neutrality, at least in the long run it is.
Right. And it indicates that Y1 is the natural rate of output.
Yeah. B, I didn't entirely understand that one. I'm just like, A is true, C is true. Okay, D.
So I
Oh,
missed 2 out of the 3. That was my theory too, because I wasn't sure about B, but I was pretty sure that A and C were correct. So
Okay.
that's what I put.
Does anybody have anything different for number 18?
I don't think they said they didn't do it.
for 18, I don't have an answer on this one, not even a guess.
Well, we're about to hit number 19 issues with, and not necessarily because of the problem itself, but because I think there's 2 typos.
Right. I wonder if it's different in the quiz part. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I think the answer should be the prices rise and unemployment rises. That's what I think the answer is. Unfortunately, none of these say
both rising? I think so too.
maybe the quiz has something different.
Right.
I'm planning on emailing the teacher.
It's a situation in which the inflation rate is high, the economic growth rate slows, and unemployment remains steadily high. It raises a dilemma for economic policy, since actions designed to lower inflation may exacerbate unemployment and vice versa.
So what would be your answer? Because my problem is, this problem repeats 2 answers twice. And I don't think it's either of those answers.
No, it's neither one.
I did email Brother Spalding right as we started and let him know about that issue on 19.
So inflation is high, economic growth is slow, and unemployment remains steadily high.
So should we wait? So will you let us know when he responds?
Yeah, I can forward it out to all of you guys if you want.
Thank you.
I see what you guys were discussing this. Yes, A and B are identical. C and D are also identical.
Rising prices. And
What do you say we
output,
move on
which
to
would
number
happen
20, since
when
number 19
unemployment
is
falls, right?
probably going to be unresolved for a while.
Right.
So
Number
guys,
20,
I have a
what do we get?
question. So for the definition of stagflation, it's a period of falling output and rising prices. So when output decreases, it could be because employment decreases, right?
Decreases what?
So A or B.
I feel like A or B are right. I mean, I agree that there's a typo or a problem with that problem. But just because like when stagflation is when prices rise and output falls, which would happen during unemployment.
So wouldn't unemployment increase though?
When output falls? Oh, yeah, sorry.
Right?
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry. I got
So
it
it
mixed up
would
in my
be
head.
when prices rise and unemployment rises. Is that what you were saying?
Yes,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Sure.
I think so, yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I got it mixed up in my head, so.
No worries. I know this one had to keep your brain straight. I had to write tons and tons of notes for this.
Yeah.
We are talking about 19, right?
Yep. So let's go on to 20.
I got Charlie.
Okay. Just trying.
I put D.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
D with a question mark.
I thought it was C as well. For sure, if taxes are increasing, that means businesses will have more expenses, which means they'll have to increase their prices. So for sure, I'm pretty sure the price level is. As for GDP, with logging, since the taxes are affecting the companies, but there's also less restrictions on logging, real GDP is kind of iffy. It could rise, it could fall, it could stay the same. It depends on which effect is stronger. Did I just confuse everybody?
Yeah. Well, I just on the taxes being raised, because I put the price level will fall, but
You put down D?
yes.
I got D.
Oh,
Well, I'm just thinking if the taxes rise, then the businesses will have to pay more expenses. In order to offset those expenses, they'll have to raise their prices. So that for sure is going to rise.
Mm-hmm.
As for GDP, because there's two things affecting it, less restrictions on logging and increased expenses. Whichever effect is stronger, that's how we know what GDP will be. But we don't know which one's stronger, so it's iffy.
well, I totally get what you're saying, but I don't know. I get what you're saying. Because the taxes are raised and the price level will go up because businesses are raising their prices. Right?
Yeah. If I were to guess,
Yeah.
I would guess between A and C.
So I guess what I was thinking is if they raise taxes, you would not, that would increase prices, so your supply would cause it to fall, the price level to fall, because it would drop. Your demand would drop. Does that make any sense?
No.
No. Okay, perfect. I know, because it's not making sense to me.
So increased taxes, supply falls. I heard that part. You're also saying demand falls?
Well, so I was assuming the taxes were like on the consumer. The consumer ultimately is going to eat that tax increase. So their demand's going to fall because they're going to have less money to buy stuff with. So the price level will fall. I don't know. It doesn't even make sense.
That's actually a good point. Let me think. Yeah, because if it's demand shifting, then that would. I'm pretty sure an earlier chapter describes what happens when taxes rise. Why does somebody have to start a shower?
Oh, so we're talking about supply, not demand, though. It says in the
think we're talking about supply.
Yeah. Okay.
But I see what you're saying with the demand thing. It's not really clear, but I'm going to assume it's supply.
Yeah, well, it's talking about long run and short run. So in the short run, the price level. Okay. That makes it a little more clear now. Okay, got it. Whew.
Okay.
So which one are you going with, Amy?
I went ahead and went with C because it's talking about supply and not demand. And I think that's what I initially thought was demand.
You're going with Bravo, okay.
C as in Charlie.
Oh, Charlie. Yeah, that's the one that I was guessing. I was guessing between A, Alpha, or Charlie.
Yeah, gotcha. All right. Any questions before we head out? If I get an email back, maybe I'll resend it and CC you guys into it. That way when he responds, you guys get an answer also.
It sounds like a great idea.
Sound good?
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jamie.
All right. We will see you guys next week. We're almost done. Woohoo!
Woo!
I'm excited.
Bye, guys.
All right. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Bye.